Moving on to the next team, we've got Jenzer Motorsport, 26 points, ninth place in the championship. A bit more of a consistent group of drivers. Ido Cohen, we had Nico Carey ended up being a cameo at the start of the season. Federico Malvestiti and William Alatalo. Now, again, not drivers we were seeing a lot of up at the top end of the championship, no podiums or anything like that. But your thoughts on Jenzer and their drivers this year, Josh?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I was expecting a bit more out of Ido, but still's not quite hitting it in Formula 3 for whatever reason. Like, so it's a bit disappointing on his end. Like, yeah, he didn't quite achieve what I thought he maybe would have this year. I'm not too sure. Malvestiti, I don't know what it is with some of these Italian drivers, but they're kind of just merely just being there by name, which just, and Malvestiti is sort of that. It's just like, I know you exist and I appreciate you, but what do you do exactly? Like this, it does sound kind of awful, but you never really quite seem there. Billy though, Billy Alatalo, like, I was actually impressed with the dude, like especially toward the end of the year. I mean, granted, Mans was a loose cannon on social media. Like
the filter does not exist for him, does it? On social media?
You look at him as just like Bruno Michel is getting really Bruno Michel is getting really jealous of how many times you're breaking down rather than any of his engines. Like, apart from really what we saw on Twitter sometimes, where it's just like he's full on just completely going bonkers. What we were seeing on track, it's like, this is actually good. He's putting on some good performances, and especially in Monza, you know, at the end of Monza, he's just like, oh, crap result, this crap result. It's just like, bro, you were doing well. that was really good run. You were up there in a Jenzer. You know, like, so, however much of a filter he may need to procure, which is ironic coming from me when we're talking about filters, but irrespective of that, you know, Billy was easily the standout driver this year. And if he can hold together a budget for next year, I'd like to see him in a car that would probably give him a bit more of an edge. Maybe not a Prema, but like something which is, you know, a bit higher than Jenzer, basically. You know, it would be interesting to see how he would do in a better environment, because yeah, I really, really like what I saw toward the end of the year, especially.